Hi there, I'm Lori at Positive Thanks Living. This is a double accordion book journal. And I've been working on it for the last week. There's a video where you can see how I constructed it. I'll link below in the description. I'll also try and link in the first comment. This journal has developed into something interesting. And the benefits of a accordion journal are greater than you think they would be. My desk is set up. I have this tray of extras that I'm going to add as I go along because it's not finished. Did a bunch of wax seals, some with the digital cutouts, and I have papers that I'm still going to add in some way, including I've already done some painted papers. This is watercolor on music sheet. It's actually a Kuretake Gansai Tombi Art Nouveau palette, and it's a watercolor that is it's not the same as other watercolors. I just want to talk about some of the benefits. This journal has developed into a nature journal, and to support that I have some nature quotes by a fellow named John Muir. He's a Scottish-born naturalist, well known in the US, predominantly in the west of the continent, and his books are in the public domain. As he explored the western areas of North America, the US predominantly, oops, that skewed, he wrote almost travel books, but his language, being from the 1800s, early 1900s, is unique. It's not all that easy to read. Days in whose light everything seems equally divine, opening 1,000 windows to show us God. And he's talking about the days he spent in the mountains and whispering good cheer. And he was referring to raindrops coming through the pine needles. He talked about a sugar pine in Oregon and how, well, yeah, I'll give you more later. So this is a double belly band, and I put die cuts in the purples because I'm adding purple to the digital items. Nature's peace will flow into you as sunshine flows into trees. That's one of his quotes. And John Muir, Scottish-born American naturalist, he walked for years studying and writing about the mountains, the forests, the glaciers or glaciers, and rivers, especially in California's Sierra Nevada. Yeah, so the quotes you have are from him. Benefits of an accordion journal. You can create literally a spread that tells a story. Let me show you. I'll try and spread it out so you can see. Tags, yes, but you see how this, I'm going to try and slide it so you can see. So we start here on one side, and then a glassine bag to decorate yet. Little fellow here. On one side, because this is a double accordion, I have the little fellows, and on the other side, I have the little girls. So a accordion journal lends itself to something more. Oh, found the hydrangea. So this side is the little girl, And you can tie parts of it together, like these painted areas. You're almost telling a story. The feeling of grateful sequestration without ruffling the deep, hushed calm and peace. And this is about an atmosphere of sheltered, tucked away place in nature. And I'm trying to give that feeling to this journal. So having an accordion journal, it's not turning pages. You're just moving them along. But you could turn them. So this is a huge benefit. If you're telling a story, even if it's in your own idea. So places to write still in here. This, see? But in every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. Another John Muir quote. Here we are. The double accordion setup. And I use these ties so that when the book is on the shelf, it stays there. And this is a pretty narrow spine. All right. And you have two sides. So we saw this side, correct? Here's another side. And again, telling the story. More John Muir quotes, everything glowing with heaven's unquenchable enthusiasm. Rejoicing in its glory, I gladly, gratefully, hopefully pray I may see it again. This is paper napkin, and I used this time Mod Podge to both glue down the paper napkin and the die cuts. And this little girly. Her expression makes me smile. And a journaling tag. More to go, more to do still. And that's okay, because this project has become very personal to me. You've seen this one here. Look at this fellow here. And then here's another style of him. I want to decorate the backs of the tags. I have yet to do that. And the fabric that I have has butterflies on it, so I'm cutting out the butterflies, and they'll also go on the front of the page, the front of the book cover. So, benefits of this style. You can put in an actual booklet. These are 3 questions I ask myself every day. How do I want to feel today? How do I want today to feel? What actually matters to me today? And what would make today feel exciting and meaningful? So you can add your own observations in a booklet. You're not missing a traditional journal writing space. You can add it in. Can I show you both sides? I don't know. Here's one side, there's the other side. Yeah. And here is another tag. So if you want to have versatility, if you want to tell a story, even if it's just to yourself or your viewers, a double accordion book journal is ideal. I have more to add, as I showed you. I want to put in these puzzle pieces. This has to go in because it, and a few more of the wax seals. I have this, a slide. Do a little bit of stamping with this and more die cuts. I'm going to use them all up. A couple of charms. This goes in the book spine, like so. Another benefit is having a place to put your pen if you have a clip, or you could make your own. I'll have to explore that, the different options. But I'm looking for a pen with it. So I bent this, and you can see it in how I did it in the other video of the construction of this very simple construction of this book. It also will give me, once the cover is done, a place to hang something off of. And here's what I'm going to do with the cover. I've got this beautiful feather. Again, it goes back to John Muir's concept of the natural world. I have 2 butterflies cut out, and this is going to go on the book. I wanted to welcome everyone, new subscribers, those that are joining me again. I'm thrilled to have you here. It's fun to do this as a community. All right, I think I'm going to use Mod Podge to put this on, but I don't know yet. And this is the general idea of the journal. Probably a couple of wax seals on this side. Anyhow, I'm Lori at Positive Thanks Living. I make videos twice a week. I release them on Tuesdays and Fridays. And right now it's a deep dive into this concept of the Double Accordion Book Journal. And I am doing things that will be relevant for any journal you work in. Bye for now. And I wish us all happy crafting. John Muir's books are in the public domain. Project Gutenberg has many of them, and I'm enjoying exploring his books. This one in particular. I have more items to add to my journal as I'm reading his books and finding little nuggets of beauty, beautiful words. The quotes are available for you. The link is below in the description if you'd like some of these quotes that I'm working with. Bye for now.